Well, hello, everybody. We're back with hunt number 3 of 2024 in our nickel roll hunt and fill series. This will be boxes 5 and 6. Again, I picked this box up from a different bank in a different town than normal, and it's got some older enders, but a lot of newer ones too. I hate to predict a box, but this one looks not as good as this box. Now, this box has a lot of older enders in it. Comes from a bank that I usually get a lot of my stuff from, but from a different branch. So anxious to get into that box because it does have a lot of older enders. In our last hunt, we were able to fill 4 more of the 175 holes in our album for 2024. So we're going to get started with this hunt, and as soon as we have a find, we'll be back with anything that is older than 1960, anything that's foreign, anything that's a variety, or hopefully some silver and some buffaloes, but we'll see. So we'll be back in just a minute, hopefully with our first find of hunt number 3. So stay tuned. Well, it's been a fat minute, and we're halfway through the box on roll 25, and nothing else. I've had nothing in this roll earlier than 1950. Now, there were a couple that I got an 09 Denver, a couple possible upgrades, and one that my father needs in one of his albums just to fill a hole. But I thought I'd give you a recap. We have, though, found a semi-key date 51 or 50. Again, not the 50D, but a 50 and a 51S. So it's not a total loss, but we found a 50, a 51S. We found a 42 Denver. I think it's a Denver. Yep, 42 Denver or 52 Denver. A 56 and two 57Ds. That's what we found so far. This box has been somewhat of a disappointment. I didn't expect much from it, just from the outside, but I thought it'd be better than this. So we'll get back to the hunt. Hopefully the second half of this box will be better than the first. Wish me luck. We're on roll 29, and we have found another 51S, and we found another 56 Philadelphia. But finally, our first from the 40s, and it's a 46P, and it's pretty rough. But at least we're on the board with an early nickel find of 46. We'll get back to the hunt. Roll 41 is going to give us our second from the 40s. It's like a 47. Philadelphia. Not a lot of luck. I did check the 46P and the 53 for the Henning notch. Nothing there. Also checked them for the DDRs. Nothing there either. But at least we've got 2, 46 and 47 prior to 50. And the hunt is kind of okay, but almost, we got 9 more rolls. Let's just hope we find something else. Roll 48, and this box may have just redeemed itself. Just poured these out and was going through them, and look, I missed it by the edge because it's really shiny on the edge. But that's a war nickel, my friends. Let's see what we got here. It's a 43 San Francisco. 43 San Francisco, and that's going to be added to our board. We'll put that in the silver train here after a while and get back to the hunt. But man, that's great to see. That's our second one in the last 2 hunts. 2 more and a half rolls. Maybe we'll find something else. Well, that's going to do it for this box. Box 50, we're done. Or roll 50, we're done. 15 finds in all. We did have the 43S silver war nickel, 35% silver war nickel, a 46, a 47. Those are only ones pre-50. But we got a 50 Philadelphia, not Denver, and 2 51S's. So that we got 3 semi-key dates and the silver war nickel. We also picked up an 09D to add along with there's a 57P and 357Ds. Got two of the coins that my dad needed to fill holes in his folder, just short one more there, and one of his many folder collections will be done. So we're going to get this one out of the way, and we're going to move box number 6 or 2 for the hunt over and get started. And hopefully this box will be better than the first one. Let's see if my prediction comes true. Roll 5 of box 2, and we're going to have our earliest find so far. 1940. Is there a mint mark? No mint mark. 1940 Philadelphia to add to the board. Let's keep hunting. I just opened up roll 8, and I already saw the reverse here. It is, or the obverse, this is a Philadelphia, and it is a 41 Philadelphia. So another early Jefferson. Let's see if this roll has anything else to offer us or not. Roll 33 is going to give us another early find. A 41, another 41. Is there a mint mark this time? Nope. Another 41 Philadelphia. Add that to the board. That's 7 in about half a box, so still pretty light. We have found a 57D and 358Ds, or maybe a couple 57Ds, I don't know. Those are starting to pile up, and just because it's so slow, I've been pulling out some of the better finds for my 83 Ps and Ds to fill those tubes, and also some possible upgrades to the book. But at least we got another 41 on the board. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. Roll 25, and I brought you in just because I was just thinking about this, and look what we finally found. An 09 P Philadelphia. And it's pretty banged up, but we need it for the book, so we'll add it over here and keep hunting. But we finally filled that hole. Roll 70 of the 2 boxes, roll 30 of box number 2, and we're going to have another, find a 1948. If there's a mint mark, then it's a semi-key date. I need a 48S. If it has an S, it's a 49S. No, just a 49 Philadelphia, but we'll add it to the board and keep going. Roll 35, and we've got a 1947, fairly decent strike. 47 Philadelphia. We'll check it for the Henning notch. And I don't see it there. I'll weigh it up in a little bit and see, but we got another 47. We'll add that to the board and keep hunting. Roll 35, and I usually do a pretty good job, but I failed miserably at this dump. But when I rolled it out, and there's some markings on it here, but it's a Canadian, and it looks like it's pretty rough. And it's an 85, but it's the first foreign we found, so we'll stick it over here for now and keep hunting. What a mess. Roll 36, and I do a better job. See, I don't always dump them out really bad, but just laid these out and started flattening them out, and I noticed this one, and I'm telling you, it's not a 64. It's older than a 64. So let's see what we got. A 40D. Okay, the earliest that we found so far, a 40D. Add that and keep going. Much better. Roll 40, and we have an ender. Didn't even notice it. Wow. All right, so we have a 1948 Philadelphia. So another 48 Philly, and I think we might have a couple more here. Let me start looking through them and I'll come back. We're on roll 42 of box number 2, and I knew we had an ender here when I opened it. So we've got a 47 San Francisco. Yep, 47 San Francisco. And while I've got you here, this 48, I think, was peeking out. And it's a 48 Philadelphia. All right, let's check out the rest of this roll. Roll 44, and we have another find from the 40s. 47, is there a mint mark? Let's look and see. Boy, it's hard to tell. I think it's just corrosion. I'll clean it up a little bit and look. But anyway, it's another one for the books. Well, that does it for box number 2 of this hunt. It turned out to be a decent box, more so than I maybe thought it was as I was hunting it. But we did end up with 23 finds in box 2 for a total of 38 total finds. And so we got 40 Philadelphia, 40 Denver. We got 241s, a 46, 247Ps, 247Ss. That one that was corroded, I cleaned it up a little bit. It was an S as well. We got 3 48s. We'll come back to these. We've got 53D, 2 54Ds, 3 56Ps, a 57P, and 4 57Ds, 4 58Ds, and a 59D. But the keys to this hunt, I guess, another 50 Philadelphia, which is a semi-key date, 2 51S semi-key dates. We got the Canadian, we got the silver, which is always a good thing. We love it when we find silver. We found 4 09Ds, and we finally found, after 6 boxes, the 09P that we need to fill that hole. So we're going to go through these finds, look at the book, see what we add, see what we can upgrade. I did pull a bunch of stuff out that I thought maybe would upgrade. So let me go through that, and then we'll come back and we'll put this puppy to bed. So we're back with a wrap up of our third 2-box hunt for 2024. We actually did better than I would have expected. We had a total of 38 finds. We had 4 additions to the book. We updated the 43S, or we added the 43S. We added the 51S. We added the 56P. And we also added the 57 Denver. So that brings us up to 150 of the 175 that we need to slot to finish this book. So I was happy with that. But we also had 13 upgrades. We upgraded the 46 Philadelphia, the 48 Philadelphia, just better strikes overall. We updated the 60 Denver here, much better strike than what we had. We also updated the 63 Denver, which was somewhat of a better strike. It just looked better in the book overall. We also were able to upgrade, let's see, the 64D was an upgrade. The 66 was an upgrade. It was a much better strike. We upgraded the 69S. We also upgraded the 70S. Where's it at? The 70S here. We upgraded it in the book as well. The 75 Denver, we upgraded, as well as the 81 Philadelphia, right down here. The 81 Philadelphia, a very nice looking coin. We upgraded that. We upgraded the 84 Denver, the 84 Denver here. We also upgraded the 92 Denver. We upgraded all those, and we also upgraded the 2004 Denver piece reverse. So 13 total upgrades in the book for this hunt. We also get to add silver to our silver train for 2024. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. We've had several new subscribers this past week. I want you all to know just how much we appreciate your support. We thank you for following us. We thank you for subscribing. Share, like, this video. And if you're new here, subscribe to this. If you'd like to see more content like this, please leave a comment in the messages below, in the comments below. Leave us a comment what you like, if there's something you don't like, if there's something you would like to see us discuss about coin collecting, coin hunting, stacking, whatever it is related to the hobby of kings. So that being said, thank you again for your support. Thank you for watching this video, and we're going to see you again real soon.